Howdy everybody, how y'all doing today? So we're here just after server up, and see what kind of goodies we get here for today. Have you been collecting yours every day? I have. Don't want to forget to redeem that. Never marks. I guess they're going to him. Magnate. Go to him.
Connecting.
Log him in. Here. See who this is. So what is a magnate? Okay, I guess I gotta look at that.
Connecting.
Because I don't really know. I don't remember. Is there a Mars ship? You can't see the stuff in here from them. Yep, Mars ship. Alright. It's actually not bad looking. Yeah, it's not bad looking at all. Yeah, my other guy's Mimitar. If it was Mimitar, I'd hand it to my other guy, but I'm reading that. So this guy, we are going to be running some missions today. Come back to that. Would be my Markee Dragon character. I guess I got some other stuff here. Okay. Oh, it's been redeemed to my hangar. All right. Talos. Harbinger.
Connecting.
All right, we'll log him in too. So, I got this this Brutix here, which I had some success with. I've got another Brutix fit that I'm going to probably be trying as well. But this guy, looking at, you know, well, I'm just going to have some fun with him today. I don't know. I think I want to go camping. So, you know, I'll get my fire starter and my tent and just go. Not really the kind of camping that, yeah, it's not the right kind of camping. I want to show this guy for a minute. So this guy here, I've been working on his standings, and I've got him up to 7.95 in Amar Empire, and then I'm up to 9.94 with Emperor Family. And the Emperor Family stuff, you know, he's doing pretty good. You know, 9.94 is pretty good. So, what I've been doing lately, so I was using this right here, and I can just bang out missions about 1 every 8 minutes. And then I switched to using the obelisk here because it's slower, but I can fly them autopilot. And want to share some of my MR family standings. Yeah, I actually will be with my other characters once I hit 10. But anyway, I could do the Amar Epic Arc now stuff, but okay, so gosh, I'm torn in so many directions. I have a lot of stuff I want to do, which is actually, if you think about it, is really good. It's really good to have a long list of things you want to do in a game, because if you run out of that list, it's not so good, now is it? So anyway, I have a long list, and so part of it is I want to hit that 10.0, and then I got to start working on doing some things to fix his other standings. And so what I mean by that is, wait, what? Oh, yeah, well, that's the wrong ship. No wonder it didn't work. So let's see here. So I got my route set, and so I'm gonna set them on autopilot. Obviously, the first jump, or you know, if I happen to be there to press a button, great, saves a lot of time. But otherwise,
active.
Here we are,
Engaged.
going on autopilot. And I don't have any qualms about doing it in this ship, because I've got over 500,000 EHP, actually over 600,000 EHP. And so, you know, it's like, no problem, you know? But I do have some standings to fix. And or to work on here, and that is Galante and Minmatar. Now the way I'm going to do that is by not the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to bring up another character who's going to run the epic arcs and share with him. And and then see where we're at. And then I might run a Sisters of Eve epic arc with just him, and do that up. So, wow, Alistair will win. So Alistair will win said, last show or the show before, this dad had a head injury and was in the hospital, and they were really worried about him and everything. And now he's alert and taking commands. That's great. That's really good. So, yeah, thank goodness for that, huh? So I've probably done over another 100 missions since the last time that you guys saw this character. And it's slow going on the distribution missions for getting your standings to raise. But it's easy. So I guess that's kind of the trade-off, right? Yeah. Now, you have 10 seconds to hit the button when it's on autopilot if you want. And then they won't have that landing at 10K off the gate. So here, I want to set up away audio, inactive client muting, music. Let's see here. Yep. Okay, what should happen, I'm going to click on this other client and it should mute. Yep, it does. Okay, click on it again. It comes back. So something worth mentioning. I don't know if you guys noticed.
Autopilot jumping.
The daily giveaways have returned. For the most part. There could still be some reasons why we don't do it daily.
Drive
But
active.
dailies have returned. And let's see here. Dailies have returned, and we hit Hype Train level 6 last show, so that's a new one as well. So y'all can get in on both of these, exclamation point giveaway. Everybody can get in on all of them, but you may have already entered into these other ones, so. All right, I'm gonna let him do his thing. I'm gonna move him off to the side onto another monitor here. And so, oh, I like this song. I've got a couple different versions of it. That one has singing. Not into that singing with that person. All right, so I don't think that that there's going to be a whole lot of action today for going out and doing home defense. So let's I'm going to head back to my stations and let's see, we got stuff here. We'll take some stuff with us. Oh, I accidentally did this to this station here. All right, well, I don't have it, so I'll activate that license. Oh, I got an Abyssal Webifier. What? Oh, man. So its activation cost is less. It has less CPU usage. No, its activation cost is more. Maximum velocity bonus. It's a greater 2.74% that slows them down, and optimal range is plus 1,000 meters. Wow. I didn't realize I got that off somebody's ship. So, English Knight, thank you for following. Welcome. By the way, I made changes to the camera and to my microphone stuff. Hopefully everything still sounds good, looks okay. All right, it's too much to carry. I'm gonna head back. Oh, there is a Tetramon base here.
Warp drive active.
Find ship for doing these. At 364 heirs to homepage. It doesn't for me. Nickpaw refresh. You may not have refreshed your browser. May have had it, because that category turns on and off. Try clicking on it again.
Warp drive active.
The category, when it turns off, it'll redirect to homepage. So nobody can get into it.
Warp drive active.
Just refreshed. Still no go. It's cache or something there, Nickpaw, on your end. I just tried it on another computer and it's working fine.
Warp drive active.
See, hello? Control F5 forces it to reload cache from the home page or something.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
All right. Made it back to home station.
Docking request accepted.
Investmenter. Toolbox. Have I stopped playing DU? I haven't been playing it for a while now, but I'm watching and waiting for more content. See that? I'll hop right back in. I almost wonder if I could do a Tetramon base with this ship right here. So this guy made it here to finish his mission. Now he just heads back.
Warp drive active. Autopilot engaged.
Maybe I should fly a frigate over to my other ship. Do I even have any frigates? Oh, I have this one. Oh, how interesting. Because this one can scan shit down, and the other one can blow shit up. Oh. Let's see here. Yep, this one's set up for the event. All right, let's go. How expensive is this one? 174 million. All right, not bad. Well, we're gonna go to the next system before I scan anything down.
Warp drive active.
Finding a lot of them. Okay, well, I'm gonna look here. All right, let's see here. KFW does not have any entry in here. Combat site. All right. Oh, we don't need that. Let's continue on here.
Warp drive active.
Today's the first cold day that we've really had here. It's 47 outside. First day under 50, I think. That's why I got a sweatshirt on. And we got these mini splits. One was from my office here, and I was able to turn the heat on. So nice. Yep. Very nice. All right, one cosmic signature, and it is QOL. It's not in the list. All right. It's outside of the range. All right. I would like on my Capital Pilot to get the Revelation skin that's in this set. First day under 75 overnight. You had to wear a coat to work last night. Yeah. We got a cold front here. They also, all right, let's get into something here that's not quite politics, but gets close. Doesn't have to do with any countries or anything, but let's talk about the weather. An article came out yesterday saying that they are now 99% sure the jet stream is collapsing. And so that's going to dramatically, they've been talking about this for years, that it could happen, and it will happen. And it's going to change our weather patterns here in the United States. It's going to change weather patterns across the world, at least in the Northern Hemisphere. Hey, it's a data site. And so, yeah, you know, I used to, I think that like emissions, carbon emissions, and, you know, all that stuff, pollution, that is a, you know, an accelerant on global warming, but I think global warming is kind of natural at the same time. And, you know, we ebb and flow, ice age, not ice age. We are actually technically still in ice age phase. And so it's, you know, we're due to get warmer for quite a while, a couple thousand years, something like that, the whole ebb and flow of it. And, all right, Tetramon network node. Let's go do it. And so it, you know, when we see these changes and stuff, well, it's I believe truly that's accelerated by pollution, by all the shit we put in the air. It's happening whether we want it to or not. If we were to get rid of, you know, all the stuff in the air that they keep identifying as a problem, then it would just take longer for the cycle. So I'm not a scientist or whatnot, but this is what it looks like from my point of view. And so I think we have to figure out how to deal with it. If you find another one, and MJ, give me a cold iron one. Oh. Yeah. Save it for somebody else or sell it. The reason I say that is because I don't like the cold iron ones. But I appreciate the offer. All right, it says 8 million worth. We'll take it. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the cold iron ones. I actually like to look at my ships. If I was trying to be more stealthy or whatnot, cold iron is perfect. but I'm not. I like to look at them, so you know, which revelation skin am I looking for? It's it's the very end one. Shit. But I got to do it on my other pilot, not this guy. This guy doesn't fly a revelation. In fact, did I sell? No. So, oh. Oh. Man, I'm doing just great here. All right, we got it. Frozen methane. Oh yeah. So that's one thing. You know, so the biggest problem now is methane. You know, cow farts and belches or whatever. But when the tundra warms up, which is, you know, Alaska, Canada, Russia, a few other spots, the permafrost starts to melt, and the permafrost contains a lot of methane. And then it's released into the atmosphere. One good thing, though, is that methane's lifespan is only about 8 years. And so if there's a lot of methane released, we only have to go through 8 years before it dissipates, because its lifespan with sunlight is 8 years. Sunlight breaks it down. So anyway, it is a thing.
Drive active.
And so that's one good thing. But we're headed for I forget what it's called. There's Ice Age, and then there's the opposite. We're just leaving the Ice Age. So we have 8 years of oxygen. Oh no, I think if all the tundra's melted right now, the amount of methane going into the air, I still don't think it would affect us that much, because I believe it rises higher than ground level. I believe it rises up to the upper atmosphere. Couple signatures in here. Now, like I said, I'm no scientist, but I have an interest in this stuff and everything.
You cannot cloak your ship, as you are being targeted by someone. Warp drive active.
So, no more space flights. Will it burn? Oh, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think it's high enough concentrations. This, okay, so, you know, what I'm talking about the methane here and everything, is that also, they're able to, scientists are able to read it, you know, in in ice cores and other stuff, and they're able to see that it is okay. We're gonna skip that one. It's combat site. They're able to see that we've been through these cycles before. So you know, the biggest deal is that weather patterns are going to change. They are changing, and that's going to affect a lot of crops and stuff. But at the same token, they say like the Sahara Desert every 21,000 years goes completely green because the weather patterns change, and it becomes a lot more tropical. So, you know, it's just like when you see them cut down a forest, or the forest fires come through, and everything starts to sprout up again. You know, you add the right weather, the right amount of rain and stuff, and you get life sprouting up, even in sand and stuff. So, Crimson Network, Harvest Network. Okay, I'm gonna do that one. Oh, you know what? I gotta do the. All right, let's go down to it.
Drive active.
I gotta hit my thing for the Crimson Harvest event, claim my reward. Gee whiz. This one I'm just doing just to get the loot. Anyway, you know, it's like the more we learn about it and everything, the more we can learn about how to handle it and stuff. But it's definitely going to change, and I don't know how it's going to affect the weather really. My weather here might stabilize more, or it might have greater swings. I don't know. You know? You have to take that one out. You can't just let it sit around. All right, 1.8 million in loot. Guy here is back at base. You can grab another mission. By the way, it's around 5% at this station of low sec. So it's probably the best station to work out of.
Warp drive active. Autopilot engaged.
Right, what do you... Skill extractor is not working right. Okay. Yeah, let me fix that. I'm still working the bugs out of all that. Here a second. I need to make sure this doesn't pop up in the wrong place. No wonder nobody was getting in on it. Yeah, I usually yeah, that's a bug. That's gonna haunt me. Let's see if I can remove that. All right, if you refresh the link to it, it'll work now. Gosh darn it. I hate that bug. It's a bug in our store. All right. Thank you for mentioning that. Yeah, the skill extractor one is new as well. So if you haven't gotten in on the skill extractor giveaway, you can get in on that. And then I'm bringing back dailies. Oh, I accidentally clicked on that. Darn it. Did not mean to do that. That means it's automatically going to use it the next one, I think. That'll be fine. Sometimes you want choice, though, right? I'm screwed on this one. Maybe. Ah, got it. The 1.5 million. I'm screwed. Whiz. Well, at least these don't explode. right, another 2.1 million and a skin. Algos. Already have this one. All right.
Warp drive active.
I don't have a camera on it, but my cat sitting over here in front of the other monitor with the sitting in front of this one, and he's watching the ship. You would like it very much if I'd put a cat bed up here on the desk. I'm not sure I want to do that though. There goes the cat. No, stop. Now you're getting into shit. This is why maybe I didn't want him up on my desk. Be like, oh, pen must be knocked off the table. Oh, calculator must be knocked off the table. Combat site. All right, not interested in that.
Warp drive active.
See, Rushlock is streaming again. We got his internet all figured out. He's had a rough go of it since the hurricane. I don't usually get to watch him because he's usually on at the same time as me, or around the same time. Alright, there's a Tetramon base here, but I can't do it here. I can't do anything here. So, if I don't see the double pandemic horde, it's most likely space I can't work in. I got a little bit tired of trying to figure out what space is okay and what's not. I couldn't find any lists. I can find lists, I guess, of the renter space, but it's not all in one place. So, yeah, just a little frustrating on, it's not easy. The renter space, we leave it alone. They're paying for the space. So the agreement is, leave it alone. It's in the forums. I have looked multiple times. Shoot me a link in Discord or something. I have not been able to find it. I mean, I have found like 5 different lists that show the the renter space, and you have to open each one individually, you know, depending on which region you're in and stuff, and I haven't. I'm a little bit frustrated with it, and you know, if I looked for like 30 minutes trying to find it and I couldn't find it, then it's too obscure. It needs to be more highlighted or something. So that's all I'm saying. I do think it's very possible that a list exists. There's no one list that covers it all, though, I don't think. That I could just search or in alphabetical order look at, you know, the systems to know. I don't think there's one list. All right, so there is one signature in here. This system I can work out of because it is our corp. So I'll see what this is. So I think that I'll be like 95% accurate if I go off of double pandemic horde being okay systems. That's kind of what I settled on. I just have to do my best. All right, it's a combat site. Alrighty, so now dock in here.
Warp drive active.
This guy. Complete a mission. Send him back. I'm doing them in this big ass ship just because of the tankiness of it. Not because I need this big of a ship, but I can autopilot it.
Warp drive active. Autopilot engaged.
Not worry about it. Alright, so here's the ship for doing the sights. And then frigate escape bay. There we go. It's inside. Very good. Is there less freighter gank nowadays? I don't know. I think there's a little bit less. But it's I'm not traveling in any pipelines and stuff, and I'm hull tanked, brick tanked, so I got about 600,000 DHP, and nobody's gonna want to take out a hull just to take out a hull. All right, so I got this guy here, which is very similar to the other one I was flying. Just noticing the FPS is a little lower. Interesting. See if I'm taxing the video cards here. Really? 360 Ti. Make sure they're all three on the right video cards. They are. Listen here, buddy. What you wanted? I don't think it is, because you're looking at other stuff. So Shimu, it's the name of the cat. Yaks. Thank you for browser. Why is that? Oh yeah, this is the one I know of. All right. Thanks for sending me that. I'll look that over again, see if I can make a better list out of it. All right, I'm gonna step away for just a moment. I'm gonna grab another drink. Be right back, and then I'm bringing the Scout out. Be right back. All right. Retire, recycle their characters as a reason or bonus for doing this? No. No, I don't usually retire any characters. At the very least, they've got skill points included with them.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
This guy's gonna be my scout.
Warp drive active.
He's kind of a big scout, but he's gonna be my scout. Cabos, hello?
Warp drive active.
There's a Tetramon base in here, but I can't touch this one.
Warp drive active.
Another one that I can't do.
Warp drive active. Warp drive
Right, I'm in the
active.
system next door to the guy, so I got my eyeballs on. And then this guy is ready to take another mission again. I've done around 300 missions in here, I'd say. Yeah, around 300. D'Angelo.
Warp drive active. Autopilot engaged.
Alright, this guy's got a tether. Sleenheim, thank you for the follow. Welcome.
Warp drive active.
Alright, so I always use Scout with this ship. It's just too expensive to not use a Scout. It's that 15 minutes of the day where the sun shines in.
Warp drive active.
Alright, so there's a couple new giveaways up. Skill Extractor 1 was drawn in the last show, so that's a new one you can get in on. And then I've started doing dailies again, and I got a skill pack in there. So alright, take him to the next system while the other guys save.
Active.
Alright, can't do anything in there. There's no Fortizar in here. Interesting.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
I feel like it's slow going. Doing it this way. I wish I could find the sights better. It's been the most frustrating thing to me.
Warp drive active.
Put it on 10 and 10. Usually 10 and 10s I use a paladin most of the time. But paladin is good for my location. It's not good for all locations.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
And if you're talking about out here space, one that's probably one of the most versatile marauders for 10 of 10s is probably the golem, because it can do any damage type.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Man. Alright, so I'm
Warp
scouting
drive active.
here with this guy.
drive active.
Just ain't shit out here.
Warp drive active.
I mean, I could just sit in a system with one guy and just wait for one to appear. Any of the gates that connect with this, there's not even any of them.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Gator Freak, hello. How you doing today?
Warp drive active.
Man, this is just sucking for finding the sites. This has been the story of my experience with the Crimson Harvest this time. I guess in HiSec they're all over the place, but do I want to take these guys who are war decked into HiSec to do this? I mean, I honestly have like 10 war decks. I just feel like that would be asking for trouble. Do I think they'll do more Pirate Malgrin ships? And the Malgrin's one of the brand new ones, right? I mean, just got to give them time. Not every ship has extra skins for it.
Warp drive active.
That sun's hitting me again. You know, I thought about covering that up over there. You do that. I don't have anything to go do it with right now, though. It's just right above the roof line over there. Great Wildlands, yeah. So I kind of want to do this in areas where I have at least a little bit of support. Standing fleet. But
Warp drive active. Warp
This doesn't
drive
look very well
active.
supported right here. When you apply clothing skins, you got to go into a station and then you hit the little shirt in there. And then whatever it is you want to put on, you have to have it sitting in your item hanger.
Warp drive active.
Steve, yep. Those are good, except for the sunlight.
Warp drive active.
It's just... It's showing all the dust on one of my monitors too. It's like, oh, maybe I should clean these up.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
I wish that sun would move a little bit more. I don't like have something to hang there. The curtain's as far down as it goes. Alright, well I'm gonna have to fix that for tomorrow. This is driving me a little bit nuts. It's just time of year. The sun, of course, keeps moving around, changing its position. And it's just hit one right at the moment, but a little bit much for me.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
I wonder if this guy can fly the other ship. I wonder if this guy can fly my rattlesnake too. So if he came across a site for him, that he could just swap ships. Don't know.
Warp drive active.
I am just failing so hard on this.
Warp drive
Quite
active.
irritating. Having to take an escort around for this other ship, this one here, pain in the butt.
Warp drive active.
I mean, I feel like I should just give up on this event and move on.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Concord, small. Why is there a Concord ship out here?
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
It's very weird to see a Concorde ship out the gate out there. Flying over with this guy. Take a closer look at it. And it's a yellow wreck, which I'm in null. So why would Concorde be out here? See, it says it's a Concorde small wreck. So you think that it might have been a pacifier? Let's go take a look at it, and it's yellow. So you think it might have been a player ship? But pacifier's not Concorde. Is it? Covert ops. Ozone. Yeah. So yeah, it says it was a player ship. Right. Got it. Didn't really produce much. Bait? Nah, I don't think so. Some sort of Sino ship, though, I believe.
Warp drive active.
So it's like, how much further do I keep looking out here, around here, and everything? Frustrated with what I'm not finding, and I'm not finding stuff a lot. Think try the data sites. Yeah, I've done a bunch of the data sites, and you know, that's how I've gotten most of these points. I could go, you know, out into wormhole space again.
Docking request accepted.
I've got my Astero with me here. Moose Army, best army. Hey, Hezzy. Yeah, I'm pretty frustrated with the amount of competition on these. My best thing is if I want to... Okay, so this is battle fit, if I remember correctly. It is. I don't want to wreak more havoc though than... just this. I could kill small stuff with this. A squiz. All right. Here's my other guy who's doing missions on the side. Complete that one. $9.94. Two squiz. We've got hostiles.
Warp drive active. Autopilot engaged.
Multiple hostiles. A venture? Why would a venture be in here? Oh, we got more people popping in. All right. Scythe, Flycatcher, Moa. They're all coming in from this gate over here. Just coming in and checking out this dead end. You know, I noticed that these guys went to station like 3 minutes ago. Did they know that these guys were coming this way? I wonder if that was in intel. Yeah, I think so. Right. Well, that's too many for me to take on. I just can't even think of taking them on with this. There's no no sites to scan down in here, whatnot, so I'm just stuck here for the moment. Any new drops this week? Well, there's the Balgorn drop. Almost got that one completed. And then I don't know if there's going to be more drops or not after that. Let's see, that ends 18th, so tomorrow. Now, they trickled in, so they didn't come in from just the system. Wait, why is there a Sino going up in here? Oh. Yeah, okay. So yeah, okay, answered my own question. They're all... Are they running? What are they doing? I think they're running. They better do another drop after tomorrow the viewership drops. Well, you know, I think that that, you know, having drops going all the time is not a good thing. I don't feel like that's a good thing. So, you know, it's just like there's a quality of viewer as well. I mean, it's nice having the higher numbers. You know, I looked at you know, Saturday's stream, and I had 600 and 700 for, you know, half the stream. And I liked the advertising revenue from it. I mean, I made about 20 bucks advertising revenue, which I don't run ads on subs, and I don't run ads at all, but I tried it, and I was kind of surprised. You know, with 600 and some odd people, I did an ad at the end of the show when I had said goodbye to everybody. There's 600 or so people still in here, and it cost me to earn 13 bucks for 600 people, which is actually a really high rate. So, but other than that, you know. So, and I'm fine with there being less people who are engaged. Absolutely. It's not all about viewership numbers. And this promotion of the drops has brought in a lot of new people. So, in fact, let me show you something. Look at this. This is this last weekend. That is high point for the year. I think 30,000, and this is 31,000. So this is the last year. So it's done a good job. Maybe Dr. Disrespect playing Eve Vanguard? Oh, I don't know about that. That'd be interesting. Alright, this guy's docking up again.
Warp drive active.
Wait. No. Don't warp drive someplace. That's not what I meant. I meant to dock up. What was I thinking?
Docking request accepted.
All right. Yeah, I don't know, so with the monetization method of Vanguard, basically if you have Omega, you play. I don't know what they're going to do for the people who don't have Omega who want to play. And that'll be a really interesting question. And maybe they just buy Omega and they can apply it directly to their Vanguard account. And, so... I'll step away for just a moment. And then, yeah, I'll be right back. And then I think we're going into wormhole space. And, yeah, good cutoff point for YouTube. Be right back. Next episode for YouTube people.